30 seconds to fill up your truck and top off your tanks. 30 seconds to grab some food and drinks for the day's ride. Would you have 30 seconds for Lower Mesa Falls? And what if I asked you for 30 seconds for Upper Mesa Falls? How would you feel about 30 seconds for Mount Jefferson or Sawtell Peak? And if I asked you for 30 seconds for all of Island Park, think you could do it? And if I invited you to come all the way down Kilgore Road, 20 miles down the highway to where the pavement finally turns to dirt, and we pull our trailers in to make an assault up on Cake Springs, could you find the 30 seconds for that? Maybe I just need to take you guys to the Big Springs warming hut. Maybe that's the key. For that, 30 seconds? Maybe all we need to do is drive all the way down Fish Creek, come out in the middle of the woods to the beginning of the Black Canyon Loop. That's got to be worth 30 seconds, isn't it? Black Canyon not compelling enough? Well, what if we came back here? I took you back to Big Springs. Would Big Springs be compelling enough for 30 seconds of your precious time? How about Mount Two Tops? That's got to be worth 30 seconds of your time. No problem. I see where this is going. You're going to make me pull out the big guns, huh? We can pull out the big guns if that's what it takes to get 30 seconds. So all I got to ask you is, how big of a gun does it take for me to get 30 seconds of your time and your attention? Because I'm willing to pull out some pretty big guns. Well, guys, we made it to the end of the journey today. Deep in the heart of Yellowstone National Park. We made it over to Old Faithful Geyser. I'd hoped to get here a little bit sooner, but ran out of time, and the geyser's already blowing for the day, so all you get to see now is a little bit of steam there in the background. But hopefully that was worth 30 seconds of your time, because that was kind of the whole point of today's 30-second rant. Some of you, no doubt, at this point are still wondering what in the heck today's video was all about. Well, I'm going to tell you now. Last week I had a little free time on my hands, and maybe I made the mistake or took the opportunity to go and look at some of the numbers on all the videos that I posted on our channel over the last year. And something caught my attention that really, really deeply surprised me. And that was that at 15 seconds, 25% of the people that start these videos give up. And at 30 seconds, 50% of the people that start the videos give up. And I was really, really surprised, to be perfectly honest. I had no idea that the attention span on these little videos I put up was so short. And it's not a matter of what the topic was. It's not a matter of the location, not a matter of how long it is. It was 100% universal on every single video that I had posted since I started doing these. And I thought I'd have today's rant on 30 seconds. What in the heck does it take to keep your attention for 30 seconds? Do I have to play games, and be Mr. Beast, and throw up video and audio in rapid succession like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Does it really take nonsense like that to keep the attention of mature, seasoned adults like yourself when we're discussing snowmobiling in our little mountain community here that focuses in on West Yellowstone and Island Park? I mean, here I am at the absolute geographic center of the Island Park caldera, probably one of the most identifiable places in the entire planet. Certainly one of the most iconic places to come and visit in the middle of winter for sledders and non-sledders alike. Old Faithful is, ground zero, one of the most visited places on Earth. And I thought over the course of the day I'd hit a bunch of the different places that we ride and visit. And this little video that you've watched now for a couple of minutes took me well over 200 miles of driving, took me well over 5 hours of actual time to get to the various places and shoot those little segments. And I've still got another couple of 100 miles to drive home, another couple of hours, plus the time that I'm going to have to spend to edit and put this together. And the whole point of this channel, which makes us so completely different than everybody else out there, is that this is an open-ended conversation. I'm not paid. I'm not sponsored. I don't do product endorsements or placements. I put these videos out for the pure joy of snowmobiling because I love the community. I mean, legitimately, I do this out of the love of my own heart for you guys. And I look forward to the conversation. But if I'm losing 25% of you at 15 seconds and then losing another 25% at the 30-second mark, I gotta wonder what is going on with our community. Do you need to be spoon-fed? Do you have the attention span of a mouse, of a housefly? I don't buy it. And yet I went back and looked through 20 or 30 videos and the numbers were absolutely consistent. There's no doubt in my mind that is what's happening. I'm not sure why, but I thought it was totally worth a rant because it concerns me. We're supposed to be fairly hardcore, enthusiastic mountain riders that look forward to coming to West Yellowstone, coming to Island Park, the Greater Tetons. Occasionally we go up to Cook or over to Togety. And I'll throw in a little bit from Driggs and Alpine from time to time. But if we can't keep focus for 30 seconds, I mean, good grief, what has become of us? Little kids? Absolutely, totally understand it. But grown, mature adults that only have a 30-second time span? I don't get it. I want to hear from you, okay? I really want to have a comment or two. Take this second to reach out and start tapping. Tell me what you think's going on. Tell me if you think it's really necessary that these videos have to have, action and big jumps and drops and, all kinds of tricks and nonsense. And I need to put, hardcore rhythm and beats and music to keep your attention because you're just not able to focus and we're not able to have a conversation on anything meaningful unless I use all the Mr. Beast tricks. And I just don't want to do that. I think that's so completely unnecessary. So it's Sunday afternoon, went to church this morning. Took the afternoon off, spent the afternoon driving, brought one of my Huskies with me, and ended up here at Yellowstone National Park, right out in front of Old Faithful. And as I pulled into the lot, of course, she was just blowing and I couldn't get her. All I got left by the time I pulled up to the lot was steam. It was, par for the course, right, guys? Tell me what I should do. Tell me if I should just grin and bear it and not even worry about it. Those that make it to the 30-second mark, for the most part, make it all the way to the entire end of the video. But my gosh, what an attrition rate that so many people bail out so fast, so quick. Don't understand it, guys. Really, truly don't understand it. Got to get you past the 30-second mark, though. I want to hear from you. I'm Christopher. I'm the full-time forum admin for snowwest.com, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments tonight. Thanks, guys.